Hello everyone and welcome to another video. As I promised, this is going to be my top niched fragrances for fall. I already did a top 10 designer list for fall. You can go ahead and check that out. It's in my videos, and this is going to be the top 10 niche list. After this, there's actually going to be a top 10 fragrances that I recommend, which is going to be completely different than what I'm actually wearing, because what I wear is quite different than what I recommend in many different cases, as many people know. So with that, cover a quick couple of ground rules first. As with all fragrances, I live in New York. Fall is a seasonal, or is a very changing type of season for me. So it starts off as pretty warm, and then it starts to get a little bit cooler, and then it starts to get cold towards the end of fall. So it ranges from warm to cold. So I pick fragrances out that kind of fit both. Second, and I guess this is most important, is that this list is my curated list. This is nobody else's curated list. This is mine. This is what I wear. It means that these are the fragrances, again, that I choose. I always have to say this, I always have to repeat it, and yet you will have a couple people throw on the same comment, you know, there's no way that X fragrance is better than Y fragrance or something like that. You know what? It's all our personal preferences, and that's what that is actually for. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the fragrances that I'm actually wearing, niche side. Starting out with number 10, we have from the house of, this is actually a new one from the house of, or not necessarily new, but Dias and Durja. It's from the house of Dias and Durja. I haven't done a review on it yet. It is none other than Bowmakers. Now, it just says DSD, but Bowmakers is actually on the bottom of it. You probably won't be able to see. But Bowmakers is a fragrance that reminds me of, I actually used to play the violin when I was younger, and it reminds me of the rosin that you would kind of put on the strings of a violin, basically. And that really is what Bowmakers reminds me of. So it kind of has a little nostalgic type of a feel to it. I really recognize that it might not be for everyone, but again, it's what I'm wearing. I personally tend to wear it in casual scenarios and scenarios where I can kind of, you know, just kick back, lay back, and enjoy the smell. So Dias and Durja, Bowmakers, number 10. Number 9, we have a fragrance that I've been actually trying to wear. This one isn't necessarily one of my favorite, but it's on my list because I've been trying to wear it because I've been trying to get used to a certain note, and the fragrance is called Wild by Jardin Ecardivins. I'm probably just destroying that. I'm sorry for that. But either way, the reason why I'm trying to wear it because it has this note in it. It's fig note. And fig is a fragrance that I've really been trying to like. In the past, it's made me quite nauseous, but this seems to be a little bit more wearable for me. I still do get nauseous on case, but I'm really trying to train my nose, and that's why this one is in the list. At number 9, Wild. Number 8, we have a returning one from the house of Creed. We have Tabaron Millésime. That's Tabaron. This is not the original version. I believe there's 2 versions. There's an original one that kind of goes for a lot, and there's this one that's been reformulated as with most Creeds. But either way, this one comes across as a smoky tobacco type of a scent. This is a staple for work for me. This is one that I toss on, go to work smelling great. It's not a great compliment getter. It's not one that's going to scream out, but it's one that I enjoy. Calms me down, works extremely well for work. Creed's Tabaron Millésime. Number 7, another returner from the house of 1270. From the house of Frappan, we have 1270. 1270, this is a boozy, dried fruits type of a smell. One of the downfalls to this one, though, is it doesn't last as long on my scent, so this is one that I kind of wear where I know I'm only going to last about 4 hours in terms of the longevity of this scent, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one on and wear it for it. But it's an excellent fall fragrance. It mixes perfectly well with the scents and the sights and the smells around you, and does extremely well for that scent. So, again, 1270 by Frappan, coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, we have a newcomer from the house of Creed. Creed's Spice and Wood. Yes, this is one that I actually am really enjoying. This is quite literally spices and woods in this, and it's very lightly, it's very elegantly done. It's never going to overpower people, and at the same time it does have lasting power, which is kind of crazy for a Creed fragrance. So I'm actually really glad that I picked this one up and I purchased it. Expect a review coming soon within the next couple months, or within the next month or so. We'll see when I can actually get to it. But either way, this is a scent that I wear all around. I wear it for work, I wear it for casual, I wear it going out, you name it, you can wear it. It's Creed's Spice and Wood. Number 5, we've got from the house of By Kilian, By Kilian's Cruel Intentions. Cruel Intentions is a fragrance that it's a balsamy, woody type of a smell. It almost has a little bit of a medicinal type of a vibe to it, but for some reason it works extremely well on my skin, and this is one of the, I guess you could say, not heavy compliment getters, but it does get a good amount of compliments. This is one that I wear kind of when I want to mix it up and smell a little bit differently than I usually smell in the fall, and that's when I'll put this one on. So By Kilian's Cruel Intentions. Number 4, we have from the house of Bond number 9, we have Andy Warhol, the iconic fragrance with Andy Warhol's face on the front of it. I can't really, mix it up. This is a beautiful resin, oud, plum type of fragrance that lasts a very good amount of time, gets a good amount of compliments, turns heads, and is just an excellent fragrance, especially for wearing for going out or for casual occasions. I don't really tend to wear this to work just because I don't want it to attract that much attention, but Andy Warhol does absolutely well for me in those scenarios. So coming in at number 4, we've got Bondi number 9's Andy Warhol. Coming in at number 3, from the house of Tom Ford. Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Sorry about that. Oud Wood from Tom Ford. This is a very understated oud fragrance. It's a lighter oud fragrance, one that wears closer to my skin. Closer to my skin being, somebody is going to have to come up to me and be standing right next to me in order to smell. It's not really going to leave a scent trail, but that doesn't mean that it's weak because it's going to last a good amount of time on your skin. It's just not going to project. And that's really why I like this one. This is one that I wear when I'm going out and I don't want to smell, I guess you could say, I don't want people to smell me. Sometimes I want to be laid back a little bit more, and that's where I wear Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Coming in at number 2, we've got from the house of Spiratu. Oh, I keep doing that. From the house of Guerlain, we've got Spiratu Dubrovani. This is a very boozy, vanilla-like fragrance. You may see this in a different type of bottle. This is actually the original bottle that it's come out with. I believe it's with the other types of like Tonka Imperial type of bottles that it is with now. But either way, this is a fragrance that I absolutely adore. One spray on this is enough. It lasts a long time. It's a heavy hitter. People will smell you for miles away, and it's a little bit more audacious. And it's a little bit different than what I've been trending towards, but it's still such a beautiful smell that I absolutely, just love it. Spiratu Dubrovani. Now, funny thing about this one, though, is even though it's on my top 10 list, and this is number 2 on my list, I actually sparingly wear this one. I'll probably wear it maybe 3 times during this season, maybe 4, just because it's so heavy, it's so rich, it lasts such a long time on your skin that, this will last 2 days if you don't take a shower, basically. It's just a beautiful scent, though. It's one that envelops you. You're constantly smelling that boozy vanilla, and it's just delicious. But, yeah, Spiratu Dubrovani. And for number 1, a fragrance that has rocketed up my list, and I just absolutely love it. A heavy compliment getter, very unique. We've got from the house of Olfactive Studios, Chambre Noire. This one has, again, rocketed up my list. Everyone seems to love this smell on me and constantly gives me compliments on it. I just love this one. And, I like it because it's not a huge heavy hitter. It's a little bit understated, and it does its job, and that's why I love it. So, Chambre Noire by Olfactive Studios. Let me know what your top 10 niche fragrances are coming up for the season. I'm always curious. I'm always curious to see what people are wearing. Love hearing about it, and let me know what your thoughts are. All right? So thank you. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.